Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Cobra Crew Gaming Podcast. I'm your host this evening, Ducky the Viking. With me, as always, is Wisco Sugar Cube, and as sometimes, DJ Santi. No Travis today. He's still sick after like 3 fucking months.
Yeah,
it's
insane.
unbelievable. But I guess I'll go first with what I'm drinking and what I've been playing for the last 2 weeks since we didn't stream last week. I'm, of course, drinking Cider Boys. Tom and Cherry. This thing is
You said Tom
Ricky.
and Jerry?
Tom and
Oh,
Cherry.
Tom and Cherry, not Tom and Jerry.
Apple, pomegranate, black cherry. It's pretty tasty. And then I've been playing quite a bit. I've been playing For Honor a lot lately. I've been playing we played some Sea of Thieves a couple weeks ago. We played oh my goodness, what else have I been playing? Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty right before the last update. That might really be it. And I've been playing that X Defiant beta that came out. Because that was a free beta that you had to sign up for. That was a lot of fun. I really liked that beta. It's still going on for, I think, until the end of the week. Probably till Sunday. So if anyone wants to play it, just go out to, I think the website's like xdefiant.com. Go on the website and register. You'll probably get a code within a day or two. Right now they have everything unlocked, so you can try out all the attachments, all the weapons, everything. So, Zach, what about you?
So today I am drinking Sunny D vodka seltzers.
Dude, I've seen those and they look good.
They taste as good as they sound. They are delightful. It tastes like literally like a Sunny D with a splash of vodka.
Nice.
Sounds good.
It is delicious. I remember back in my youth, like I was big on Tampico and vodka till I drank way too much of that shit, and now I can't even stand the taste of Tampico juice by itself. Yeah, bad memories. I've been playing. Let's see. God, I can't think of it. Oh, Diablo 2 Resurrected.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm just still stuck in that world. I did try. What was that game? Path of Exile.
Did you like it?
No. It's okay. So it's got. I think the biggest
cap
part
stuck on my carpet. Kick it up from underneath me. It won't go.
I think the reason I don't like it is obviously it's a pawn off of Diablo, right? Mm-hmm. But the skills, the way you get skills and stuff is through socketing stuff into your weapon. So really, you don't really have skills unless you socket something into a weapon. Like when you're a sorceress or whatever, you can't shoot a fireball just by being like, oh, I'm going to be a fire sorceress, that's what I'm going to do. No, you have to get that skill in this little rune, and then you have to have a piece of armor that allows that red socket in it, and then you can have like a fireball. So I just think it's a really stupid concept. And the skill tree is just way too painfully enormous.
Yeah, you showed it to me when you were streaming it. It was it was a lot.
I think just starting out and seeing that and it's ridiculous. And it's overwhelming, and I don't know, the game's really freaking hard from the get-go. Something else I noticed, like very squishy in the beginning. I mean, there is a lower difficulty I could have went on, but I went on like the standard ladder type deal. But I don't know, I just think it's a cheap knockoff of Diablo, and honestly, Diablo 2 is better for me than Path of Exile is. So, and it's what, probably 15, 20 years older. I don't know,
something like that.
But anyway, yeah, Diablo 2 still eagerly anticipating Diablo 4. So
Few more months.
just a few more months.
Comes out June, right? 6/6.
6/6, unless you're me and a lot like me, and then it comes out on 6/2. 4 days early access. So
Very nice.
And yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos on Diablo 4, and it's like tomorrow there's a live stream that I would love to watch, a dev stream featuring Riker. I don't know if you know who Riker is, but he's like the huge streamer, YouTube guy that a lot of people follow and stuff. But
Okay.
anyway, that's it. And then for other drinks, I have Michelob Ultra and a Summer Shandy. Quite the variety pack. So, Sat?
Me? I'm not drinking anything right now. I drank all my W
Boo.
that I had. I had W. I
Boo.
didn't drink it. But I've been playing a lot of Warzone. A lot of the Resurgence map. Definitely like that. It's fast paced. I love it. I don't know what about the game. It just I've been starting to play it more and I'm starting to like it again. But other than that, that's all I've been really playing. I've been needing to play Resident Evil 4. I still haven't even played it.
So, how do you feel about all the changes they made for season 3 in Warzone 2?
I like it. But
I
I feel like they're trying to go back to Warzone 2019.
Yeah, and I liked when Warzone 2 came out because I liked that it was different than Warzone 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually really like the DMZ mode, but I might not play that anymore because now it's like completely pay to win.
Dang.
If you buy certain skins, you get to automatically like spawn in with a UAV or a loadout package. They'll get you get kill streaks from certain skins that you can buy.
That's real dumb.
Yeah, real fucking stupid. So I might just not play DMZ anymore.
I saw the Super Mario movie too as well. I liked it.
It was good. I haven't seen it yet. I've been wanting to go see it.
I enjoyed it. It made me want to actually play some of the Super Mario games. Like made me want to replay Mario 64. I got it for the Switch. Made me want to replay Mario Sunshine and Galaxy.
So
I got
you
all
think
those
it was
too.
bad like all the critics did when it first came out? Well, all the pre-showings, I should say, for the people that probably don't like Mario to begin with, and
enjoyed it. It's just directed more towards like kids. That's what people.
Well, makes sense.
Yeah, it's made by Illumination. For people,
and they
kind
of want kids to play their game, so there's not a lot of adults are gonna go out and spend hours on it. You know.
Unless it's Zelda. Everyone's real excited for the Zelda game to come out.
Yeah.
But all right, let's get on to the news.
Kids these days don't even know who the hell Zelda is. That's an old man game, Ducky.
Well, there's a new one coming out, so people are excited. I don't even know what it's called. I'm not a Zelda person.
Ain't it like Breath of the Wild 2 or something?
It's not Breath. I think it's called Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh,
I think. So a couple weeks ago, not this last weekend. Yeah, Kuya is giving Santos some love in chat. I know I saw that immediately, and I thought about banning him. 2 weeks ago was Star Wars Celebration over in London, and there's a whole weekend just dedicated to Star Wars. And the big thing that they announced was that there's going to be 3 movies coming out. Number 1 is that they're bringing back Rey from the sequel series. She's going to be leading a new Jedi Order and rebuilding the Jedi once again. Takes place 15 years after the rise of Skywalker. Then they have what was the Damon Lindelof movie, which he left like 2 weeks ago. He's a writer. But that is now going to be, I think it's being written by the guy who wrote the Peaky Blinders TV show. It's about the very first Jedi. So it takes place 5,000 years before the Skywalker saga. And then the third movie is going to be a culmination of all the Mandoverse shows put together. So Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, Skeleton Crew. So they're gonna team up in a movie, and if I had to guess, probably fight Thrawn. So that's what makes sense.
Definitely am a huge fan of origin stories, so I love the first Jedi aspect of that. So I'm excited for that one. I mean, although it's Star Wars movies, I'm excited for all of them because they're gonna be amazing regardless. So
Right. Yeah, I'm excited for all 3 of the movies. I think they said that they want to try and get that Rey movie out by 2025. And I know for sure if it's not out by 2025, Kathleen Kennedy is getting the heave ho. They're firing her dumbass, and they can hopefully get someone actually good in Lucasfilm to run it correctly and not try and make Willow and Indiana Jones and make fucking Star Wars films, because that'd be pretty sick.
something I would be really excited to see is if they did a Darth Maul origin.
That'd be tight.
There's a lot of Darth Maul stuff in like the Clone Wars animated series.
Right.
And he's in Rebels for a bit too. You kind of see the end of his life.
I just want him.
Yeah, he's great. I would like to see that too, I think. And we might. So there's going to be. They also announced shows, right? They showed the Ahsoka trailer, which is a great trailer. They talked about Skeleton Crew, which is a show that's going to be led by Jude Law. And they didn't really explain exactly what it was. They said it's like Frozen meets Kill Bill.
Like Frozen, the animated Ice Queen.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's Frozen meets Kill Bill. And
interesting.
So Jude Law, from what I could tell, is the only like adult in the group. The rest are all like teenagers. So I think it's going to be him training teenagers. Don't know if any of them are Jedi. They haven't really announced much, but that should be coming out sometime late this year or early next year. Then they announced the Acolyte, which is one that everyone's really excited about. They've been talking about it forever. It takes place 100 years before the birth of Anakin Skywalker, and it's going to follow the Sith when they're in hiding. Because in the Phantom Menace, they say that no one has seen a Sith in like a couple hundred years, or whatever it is.
Right.
So it's going to follow a young Sith apprentice that's trying to hide from the Jedi. So maybe by the end of that show, we'll see if it goes on long enough. You might see, Darth Maul. Because I think Darth Maul got sliced in half when he was like 30 or something like that, or in his 20s. And then he lived, obviously. And then the other show they announced was Andor Season 2. So obviously the Season 2 of the Andor show that came out last year, which takes place before Rogue One. So those are the main things that got announced at Star Wars Celebration. They had a panel that showed off gameplay for that Star Wars game that's coming out next week. Holy shit, it's next week already.
Yeah.
Jedi. My goodness. Jedi Survivor. So they showed off one more trailer. They had Cameron Monaghan come up on stage and do an interview and stuff, and so yeah, it was a good weekend that weekend for Star Wars. I literally listened to. So I worked 4 days last week, and technically I worked 5 days. So 3 out of the 5 days I listened to like podcasts of Star Wars Celebration and everything that happened and everyone's opinions, and it's very exciting. Chivalry 2 announced that crossplay parties will arrive in the next update. Finally. On the back of the Chivalry 2 box, it says crossplay. You guys can play crossplay, which you can. But you can't be in parties with your friends. You just have to hopefully join the same server. And then hopefully be on the same team.
That's weak.
It's so stupid. Torn Banner is really fucking shit up. I don't understand like what they're doing, why they're doing things the way that they are. They also just announced today that one of the maps is going to be getting more horses or getting horses, which they brought on like last year, 6 months ago, 9 months ago, whenever they brought it to Steam, which is cool. But a lot of players don't really like the horses. They just find them annoying.
So they're gonna bring him in.
I get, well, like I said, they're just trying to get everyone's money, I guess. I don't know. They're not really listening. For such a small studio, you'd think they would listen more to the player base. The player base wants more weapons. But the only weapon that they announced was a new heavy cavalry sword, which that kind of states it looks cool, but it kind of states that you'll have to probably be on a horse in order to use it. So is it really a new weapon? Because since the game has come out, they've only released I think 2 weapons. They've released like little hand dagger things. I don't remember what they're called. And then they released like a wooden stick, like what Master Splinter uses.
Qatar is what?
Guitar, yeah. Damn, how'd you know that?
Assassins in Diablo 2, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez.
Sense.
An Assassin's Creed, come on.
Oh, Assassin's Creed doesn't use those. They use hidden blades.
I suppose.
A new Harry Potter series will be on Max. Now, Max is different than HBO Max.
But it's not.
But it's not at the same time.
It's combined with Discovery Plus.
Right. So if you have HBO Max, you automatically get Max. But if you have Discovery Plus, you won't automatically get Max, but you'll still have Discovery Plus. They aren't taking that away.
I'm confused by that. So didn't Discovery buy out HBO?
HBO bought out Discovery.
Oh, okay. Then it makes sense. I must have read it wrong.
I thought it's just going to be Max. It's not going to be HBO Max at all.
Yeah, HBO Max is gone.
Yeah, it's just going to be called Max, which is the dumbest fucking name because HBO has the biggest shows. Like, I don't want our app service to be, talked about with Sopranos and whatever fucking other shows that they have, but like
HGTV.
Yeah, but like you'd think that they would still have HBO in the name because HBO is a bigger draw than the word Max or the word Discovery. So
depends on what you're into.
Yeah, I guess I do watch a lot of Discovery Plus. I watch a lot of lately we've been watching Man vs. Food and the Great Food Truck Race on Discovery Plus. But I think that's rolling out sometime in May. Near the end of May, maybe.
I'm excited for it because I have HBO Max through my phone provider. So,
oh, okay, you get it for free anyway. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, there's a new Harry Potter series that's coming out, and apparently, every season is going to be a book.
Yeah, it's pretty much a reboot.
Right. So they're rebooting it, and every season is going to be the next book.
I kind of like it.
I don't mind that either, but
I do, but I don't because the movies were so great. So now it has like a lot to, and they're not bringing back the normal cast.
Right. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're old as dirt.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, yeah.
I'm glad. I hate Harry.
You don't like him, huh?
You don't like Daniel Radcliffe?
I don't like any. I don't like any of those movies. So
Hermione, I would take, but
they also announced the Conjuring TV shows in development at Max.
Nice.
That's awesome.
They
back
did also
to the Harry Potter thing, real quick.
Yeah,
my wife has never watched a Harry Potter movie.
What the fuck's wrong with her?
She should hang out with my fiance. Fiance will sit down and watch every single one with her in a day.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're great, but yeah, Caitlin's just never had interest to watch them.
I've never liked them. I've just kind of watched them because Sam had them on or something. So I would never choose to watch it though. He's got the Summer Shandy out. So I also saw that today. They announced a new Conjuring movie too. It's called Conjuring: The Red Door. It's gonna have everyone in the first movie is coming back for it.
I'm excited.
I'm
I
excited for that too.
have such a love-hate relationship with The Conjuring because it's easily the scariest movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
The Conjuring are my favorite, like some of my favorite horror movies.
Yeah, and I love them. And the amount of times I close my eyes is stupid, funny, and kind of sad. I know it's happening. Still, close my eyes. Hide behind my wife.
So we'll probably see the lipstick demon return. Super Mario Brothers movie is already the highest grossing movie of 2023.
Oh. Insidious 4 also got announced.
Insidious 4.
I didn't even know there was a 3. I probably watched it, but those are also great movies.
I think didn't they announce the prequel to Pennywise?
Yeah, I think they might have announced that too.
So,
They
I think
announced
it's
a
called,
bunch of stuff. It was hard to keep track that day because there was just so much being announced. That,
Welcome to like Derry or something, whatever that place is called.
yeah.
And then
And then I don't remember if they announced it. I don't know who owns the rights, but someone owns the rights to like not really Jason, but kind of like Friday the 13th. So there's gonna be a like Welcome to Crystal Lake show coming on some
but it's not gonna have
platform.
like his name Jason because
Right.
they can't use that name.
Is his name gonna be Mark?
I think it's like the character they can't use, but
yeah,
they can use his name.
The rights for not only Jason but Friday the 13th is just so fucked up. It's unbelievable.
That and Nightmare on Elm Street, I think too, is like that too.
Yeah, no one has any idea who owns what, where original copies of stuff is. It's crazy. It's just like how Sylvester Stallone doesn't own Rocky. Isn't that something? Literally wrote it, made it, doesn't own it. That's why he wasn't in the last Creed movie, because someone else took it over and he said, nope, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They announced another Game of Thrones prequel. So now this
No,
the second prequel. I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. I didn't write it down.
That one was already announced, but no, it's something else.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. I didn't write
I
it
am
down.
very excited for the Jon Snow one.
I didn't know there was a Jon Snow one.
Yes.
So is that one a sequel then?
Yeah,
I
think it happens after.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because we kind of already know what happens to him beforehand.
Right.
Like, before the show. A trailer for the Penguin show came out. I didn't watch it, but I'm sure it was decent. It's the same guy who played Penguin in the Batman movie that came out 1 or 2 years ago, however long ago it was.
Oswald from Gotham City.
No.
I liked him though.
I didn't mind him. I watched like 1 or 2 seasons of that show.
Oh, it gets really good.
I'm sure it does. Yeah.
I love to see the development.
We just started losing interest in like network shows, so we just kind of stopped watching them. But
they are pretty repetitive.
Yeah, it's Colin Farrell. He played him in the Batman movie with fucking Twinkle Toes from Twilight.
He's still alive?
Colin Farrell or Penguin?
Both.
I think they're both alive. The John Wick spinoff, the Continental teaser trailer came out. That's gonna be another show on Max. Apparently everyone's in an uproar because
Keanu Reeves isn't in it.
Well, Keanu Reeves isn't in it, and what the fuck is his name? The fuck is in the Continental?
Vin Diesel.
No, not Vin Diesel. Keep guessing. He's older. Mel Gibson.
Bruce Willis.
Mel Gibson. So people are bitching because Mel Gibson's in it. Apparently, he's a bad person.
I like Mel Gibson.
And then no one knows how long he's going to be in the show. If he's a big character, if he's a small character. He's not the main guy.
Maybe he's the first person that dies.
He very well could be. Never know.
He's pretty old.
What I got here. Yeah, we already talked about DMZ basically being pay to win. You buy a skin, it'll say DMZ bonus effect on it, and
That's
it's
just
some
stupid.
bullshit. It's so stupid. I don't get it. I just don't understand. Even like I think if you leave in DMZ with a kill streak, you might come back with it. I don't remember if you do or not. Maybe you don't. But still, it's just such a huge advantage in the early game of DMZ that it's almost not worth playing.
Have you guys watched the new Netflix show, Night Watch?
No.
No.
It is amazing.
Who's in it?
It's, I don't know, nobody. But basically, there's a secret room in the Pentagon or in the White House that this guy just goes. Everybody thinks it's just a emergency phone for the president to go and be able to use if there's a crisis. Here, it's the Night Watch. There's one guy. They have 2 shifts. They just sit in there and just go through paperwork all night. And there's one phone in there that never rings. But that phone, if it does ring, it's for secret night watch agents that are out in the world that it's a distress call. And it's pretty wild. Highly recommend it.
Interesting.
Which one of you guys was the one that sent the Snapchat of like some scary like ghost thing?
That was me.
What was it called? Was it good? I want to
It
watch
was amazing. It was very. I'll look it up quick.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was either.
I was like, dang, who sent that? And I wanted to watch it yesterday.
Yeah, I'll look it up quick. Something Ghostland.
Ghost.
I think.
Boogie. But
I don't know. We guessed it before. Me and Caitlin trying to think of what it was called after we watched it, and we were both very wrong. So,
you know what's coming out this weekend that I want to see? Evil Dead Rise.
Incident in a Ghostland.
Incident in Ghostland.
Write that down.
Yeah, I'm excited for Evil Dead Rise. Sam's gone for the weekend, so I won't be able to watch it.
And for anybody watching, Incident in a Ghostland is only on Netflix until the 26th of April, so you better watch it now.
Yeah.
It is, trust me, it is very good. Definitely, I'm not even going to say anything else because it threw me for a loop.
A must-see.
It is. And it was just I was like, we just watched and this is, okay. Netflix has the worst, when you like are browsing through movies and you watch, like, all of a sudden it'll start playing like a little trailer type deal.
Mm-hmm. I hate that.
The worst fucking trailers ever in their little thumbnails because it makes no sense. Doesn't tell you anything about the show. So I always have to click into it and go to more and go to the trailers and then watch the trailer. Just show me the trailer there so I don't have to freaking click into it. And yeah, just Netflix suck my dick. But great movie.
Apparently it's a French movie, but it's all in English.
There's very little French. Like
Yeah.
very little French accent. There's no French. Maybe a little tiny bit, but I don't even remember a French word from there, so
I'll try and watch it.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is delayed once again.
Good.
Delayed to February 2nd, 2024.
Good.
Which tells me they're changing almost everything about that fucking game. I almost feel bad for them. It's Rocksteady Studios. It's the people that made the Batman Arkham games. Like, they can make good games. So what's happening? What are they doing?
They're scared they're not gonna live up to expectation.
Well, that trailer came out, or gameplay came out a few months ago, and as soon as people saw it, they all hated it, and so they delayed it indefinitely. Now they actually put a date on it.
At least they're listening.
Yeah, that's good. At least they didn't release a game, and they'll say, "Well, if you don't like it, then don't buy it."
Or we'll
Yeah.
update it later.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I just read about this morning. This hacker who had been arrested already. He was hacking Nintendo Switches.
Mhm.
He got put in prison. I don't know for how long. A few years. He just got released, but now it says he needs to pay 20 to 30% of his salary for the rest of his life to Nintendo.
Wow.
So don't hack, people. Don't hack.
Well, don't get caught.
Yeah, don't get caught. One thing I don't have written down here, but on Siege they just released. They fully released now because it's the mid-season. Fully
Play mouse and
released
keyboard.
Mousetrap for console. So if you're playing mouse and keyboard on console, you will get caught.
You'll go to prison.
Apparently, no, you won't go to prison. You won't even get banned from the fucking game. But what will happen is like you'll start experiencing delays more and more, and getting worse and worse. And apparently the program itself is called Xim, XIM. And so they've said for years now, we have a fix for everything. We know how to fix everything. We know how to work around, programs and make sure that our stuff can work over them. And they eventually just told people yesterday, this thing's been out for a week. And they told people yesterday, hey, you guys should just move on to a different game. We're not going to be able to crack Siege.
Ha!
So
Siege should have released a statement and been like, hey, try us, bitches.
a lot of people on Twitter were saying it was a big W for the Siege community and for Siege in general. And I know
shit down my throat for Zim. That doesn't start with a Z. Like an idiot.
No, it doesn't. But yeah, if you use mouse and keyboard on a console, you're a piece of shit. Just use controller like everyone else, especially in a game like Siege where aim really matters and it's much harder to aim on a controller than it is mouse and keyboard. It's not a get good situation. It's the fact that you're fucking cheating. I know Call of Duty some doing stuff with cheaters too, or like
they banned the Cronus. So if it like detects it plugged in your controller, I don't know what happens. I forget.
So there's a few things. One of them is like, so let's say that I'm cheating and Zach's not, and he's standing right in front of me. Sometimes he'll just disappear. I won't be able to see him, but he can still see me because the anti-cheat is detecting that I'm cheating. Or maybe instead of that, Zach will be invincible to me, so I can't kill him. Stuff like that. So what they're doing is very interesting too.
I like it. It's kind of like a slap to the face of people that are cheating, to be like, them get all pissed off that, and especially if they're streamers, and all of a sudden people start noticing this kind of stuff on their stream, and they'll be like, hey dude, you're a cheater. You're a piece of shit, piece of garbage. Yeah. And nobody watches them anymore, and they go broke and go bankrupt.
And all the viewers come to us.
That was deep. That was
just my thoughts. That's the thoughts of Wisco Sugar Cube.
It's terrible. Some dark thoughts.
Hope they go bankrupt, and that's what all it is. Your fame is a lie if you're a cheater.
I saw one guy got banned the other day from Call of Duty, but apparently he doesn't cheat. But the anti-cheat caught him somehow.
What all the cheaters say.
I don't know. I don't watch them, so I don't really know. But Netflix is shutting down its DVD by mail service. Do you guys remember when Netflix you could order DVDs from Netflix and they'd send them to you?
Hell yeah.
It's still happening.
That's still a thing?
Yeah, they're just shutting it down. Yeah, they're just shutting it down.
Did you... What was it? Oh, so Love is Blind, if anybody watches that.
Okay, yeah.
They
I know.
Test piloted a live stream. Not a live stream, but rather they release the episode for everybody at the same time and make you watch it together before you can actually watch the whole episode. Complete failure. Complete failure.
So apparently it was supposed to be like a live finale. Like it was supposed to be live. But yeah, it was apparently it was real rough. I don't watch the show, but I heard about it on my radio show the next day. So
I like the show, but I don't know. Now there's a huge petition going around to kick off the Lachey's.
Yeah, apparently they're pretty biased from what I heard. So I don't.
Yeah, very. I like thought of it initially, and I told Caitlin, and she's like, "Why?" And then I kind of thought of it. Yeah, it showed off in the finale. Like the one guy, she was just a bitch to him the whole time, and it's like he was the sweetest guy in the whole show. He got screwed over by this dumb bitch, and yeah, great show, but
that's why I like 90 Day Fiance. All right, the host of the season finale show, the reunion show, is unbiased. You just ask the questions. That's it. Yeah, I've heard Love Is Blind is awesome, but I haven't.
Depends on the season.
Watched it.
But yeah, it is.
That's how it is in 90 Day Fiance too. The best seasons in 90 Day are before the 90 days. That's when all the major shit happens.
Yeah.
Like some regular sized American fucking a Russian midget. It's great. Who gets kicked off the show because she said the N-word on Instagram.
Well,
well,
that'll do it.
GameSpot gave Dead Island 2 a 7 out of 10.
So it's
really
it's pretty decent then.
Heard it's good.
I heard it was bad at first, and then
yeah, I've only been hearing like good things about it.
That's interesting. I really like Dead Island.
Well, they had a long time to make the sequel.
Yeah, no shit.
Does it come out on Friday? Is that when it comes out?
I think so. It's this week, I think.
Interesting. I love zombies.
And last, WB announced Quidditch Champions. A multiplayer game is going to be released.
Why don't you just put it in Hogwarts?
I was talking to Sam about it, and I said, how much you want to bet? They banned them from putting it in Hogwarts Legacy because they already had this game in development.
I thought that's what it was. It was for that game.
Nope. It's a separate game. I don't know if it
weak.
It looks like it would be free to play, but
Neighbor?
No.
What does neighbor mean, Kunzi?
I don't know. Kunzi's don't listen to him. He has his PC being cleaned out right now by some man in Mosney because he smokes in the fucking house. He just has smoke and tar just built up in his PC. Like a disgusting fucker.
Disgusting. Nasty. You might as well just pee on your PC at that point.
Unbelievable. But yeah, that's it for the news. Quite a bit this week, but we did take last week off, so
yeah,
that's all right. I was thinking of something earlier today. Just got jog my memory here.
What?
When you see this, say Ducky likes the boys. Ducky likes boys, sorry.
Kunzi, I'm sure the lag is only 20 seconds. Pretty sure that's what I have it set as, 20 seconds. Yeah.
So, Ducky.
That was way less than 20 seconds.
Yeah, it was like 5.
Your choice, Ducky. Who's winning this weekend, Gervonta Davis or Ryan Garcia?
Oh. Ooh. I kind of think Ryan Garcia is going to pull it out.
I'm hoping he does.
I think he's going to beat Tank. All Tank has is power. Garcia's got everything else and power.
Yeah.
See, I think Garcia will kind of dance around him a bit, especially in the later rounds when Tank gets tired. Don't know if it'll end in a knockout, but
I hope he does. I hope he beats him. Everybody's like, "Oh, Tank's gonna win. Tank's gonna win."
But I thought Cody Plant was gonna beat the guy he was fighting about a month ago. I don't remember his name.
You guys talking about
Some
the
guy-
Ultimate Fighter?
No,
No,
we're talking about
boxing.
Oh,
Yeah, Cody Plank got dominated. I can't remember what that guy's name is.
He called out Canelo or whatever.
Yeah, and then he called out Canelo. Shut the fuck up. You barely beat Cody Plant. You think you're gonna beat Canelo? Get the fuck
isn't
out.
Canelo into UFC now?
No, he's still
Or
doing
what?
boxing.
What's the box? There's a boxer that I could have swore it was Canelo that I saw that he was signing a deal with the UFC.
I don't know.
No. Nate Diaz signed a boxing fight against Jake Paul.
Yeah, fucking dumb. Just so stupid.
That's what this dude said. He was like, "That's so dumb. You go up against your first legit boxer, you lose, and then you go back to fighting a washed fucking UFC fighter."
Yeah, well, it's Jake Paul. Kunzi says he's debating on selling his PC. I think he should sell it to Will after you get it back. I think you should probably play on it for a bit until you get a new one, and then maybe sell it to Will if it's still usable. All the irreparable damage you've done to it. But I'd say it's not a bad idea. I mean, Will needs a PC, and Will's a bit of a skinflint. He doesn't like spending a lot of money.
Oh, that's what it was. It was that there was talk of Canelo versus Nate Diaz in a boxing match.
Oh God, Diaz would get destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm glad
God.
he decided to go with Jake Paul, which I
my
actually think might
God.
actually be a really good fight.
It might. I mean, listen, Jake Paul has skills.
He's gotten a
Right.
lot better.
He's definitely gotten better. I still don't really respect him as a boxer because the only boxer he's fought is Tommy Fury, and he lost.
Wow.
The judges even gave him an extra round, and he still lost.
Mm.
I just found this out this last week. Did you guys know that in boxing, the person with the most money gets to buy the judges? They get to choose which judges judge.
What?
Yep. So
That's
every time you see Jake Paul fight, he pays for the judges. He pays the judge's salary. Every time you see Canelo fight, Canelo pays for the judge's salary. Isn't that the most
That's messed
fucked up, rotten fucking
It
thing?
should be.
That's why Canelo beat Triple G in the second fight. And that's why they got a draw in the first fight.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I
That's
just
so
found that
dumb.
out this week.
How can
Doesn't
you,
make much sense.
as an organization, even allow that?
Well, the boxing organization's already fucked.
Fucked up.
Been fucked up for 100 years.
Well,
But yeah, obviously I won't watch the Jake Paul and Nate Diaz fight. Not
no,
gonna
'cause
pay
it's just
for
gonna
it.
be a bunch of concerts and
Mhm.
They-
Just content creators boxing.
They had that Creator Clash last weekend, Creator Clash 2.
Mm-hmm.
A professional wrestler. Zach, do you remember the wrestling group Eminem?
yeah.
One of those guys beat Harley from Epic Mealtime.
It was John Morrison.
Yeah, John Morrison. I saw Alana Pierce. She won her fight. She used to work for Funhouse, and now she works at Sony. She worked on God of War and stuff. She's a YouTuber as well. Other than that, I don't think I knew anybody else on the card.
Mm-mm.
I didn't really look at it, but
Like if you're gonna watch something that's like that, finish your thought first.
I don't remember what I was going to say. Go ahead.
Watch Rough and Rowdy from Barstool.
Yeah, Rough and Rowdy's fun.
That's just average Joes. They just build up a fight between two random strangers, and they both like just want to cut each other's throats by the time fight day comes. And it's usually like some big Alabama boy or some big Georgia boy down in the bayou versus some other college guy that thinks he's all hot shit. And
they got these chubby like trailer trash girls as the ring card girls.
yeah.
Watching Rough and Rowdy makes me think, you know what? I could train for like 3 months and I could probably win.
Yeah.
A lot. It wouldn't take much, honestly, watching those guys. But a lot of people are saying that these like content creator boxing matches and events is what's like saving boxing. But I don't know. I mean,
I could see it. It's getting the younger
but
kids.
but here's the thing: like it's getting the young kids to watch, but are they watching Vasily Lomachenko, who's fighting in just a couple weeks?
Oh, not a chance.
Like, so is it really saving boxing because they're not watching actual boxers?
It'll come to the point where they're gonna throw content creators on big cards to get people to watch the pay-per-view.
Possibly. I know every time Jake Paul fights, he has a title fight on the undercard, which is disgusting. But
yeah. So, what's going on this weekend, boys? Over the next week?
Well, Samantha is gone all weekend.
Bachelorette party?
Yes, she's going on her bachelorette party.
You still have to tell me who you even want to at your bachelor party and what you want to do besides the brewer game.
Yes, I was gonna make a list. I was gonna make a group chat actually today, and I forgot to do it. She's going all weekend. She's leaving Friday around 4:00. So
where are they
Friday night, they're going to the Dells.
Fun.
And do a bunch of shit around there, and
gonna go to Cruise and Chubby's.
Probably. Probably not. I doubt it. So Friday night I'll be streaming, probably drinking.
It's always fun.
Yes.
Saturday you'll probably be on all day.
Well, we'll see. So Friday night I'll be on. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I know Kunzi and Will and I were talking about playing For Honor and Sea of Thieves. Either of you guys are on, you can play something. You guys want to get on and drink a bit. But yeah, I'll be live streaming. I'll probably start live streaming around like 7:00, right after dinner. Get on, stream till whenever, 11 midnight, and then I'm planning waking up the morning Saturday, streaming again. I probably won't be streaming all day because I do need time to sit down and eat, and
Well, yeah, you eat
with
on
the
camera.
dog.
Do it all day stream.
Oh God, I don't think I can.
Plus the fights are on.
Just throw on one of your old videos during.
Right.
You put a thing on there and say like, "Hey, I'll be right back," but here's some gameplay.
Quincy said I didn't hear go to the bathroom. I got diapers. All right. I'm just making my dighties. So yeah, Saturday morning I'll be playing, and then if I do an all day stream or not, I'll be on again at night. We'll be drinking again, and then probably again Sunday morning. So lots of streaming. Like I said, I don't know what we're gonna be playing. Coonsy, Will, and I were talking about playing For Honor and Sea of Thieves. I got another buddy who might be playing For Honor with us. He's never played an online game in his life, I don't think, but
that ought to be interesting. He should have a stream.
He's a good friend of mine. His name's bass player Travis, and he's a good guy.
What his parents named him?
No. I call him bass player Travis to distinguish him and our Travis.
All you have to call him is not here.
Yeah, right. Sick boy. But yeah, so like I said, if you guys want to join up, if Travis wants to join up, we can always do a group siege thing or something too, or full squad. Like, I don't know. Zach doesn't like Call of Duty, but he has it.
Actually,
he owns it.
I uninstalled it.
But you still own it.
Well, yeah.
It'll take 20 minutes to download.
Not even. Dude, my internet's so freaking fast. No, I won't download it.
Well,
never happen.
We'll see. I'll figure out something to play and who I'm going to play with. But yeah, so 7 p.m. Central. Friday night, 7 a.m. Central, Saturday morning. Who knows all about Saturday? Santos, what about you?
Me? I'm going to be playing Call of Duty. Warzone. Resurgence. Yeah, probably Friday. Friday I'll probably stream for a little bit after work. But it's my guy's birthday, so I'm gonna go out with him for a little bit, and then Saturday morning I'll probably stream until the fights, and then Sunday we'll see what happens. Sunday's normally just my chill day, but I've been telling
Recovery day.
I've been telling Travis though, like that me and him need to get on like a game that's like has a story that's multiplayer and just play it. That way
He
we
doesn't
don't-
respond back to you.
No, he does. He did. He said we can play Resident Evil. He was like, let's play Resident Evil 5 and 6, and we'll go from there.
What's that prison escape game that came out a few years ago?
I don't know.
Escape from Tarkov.
No, not Escape from Tarkov. Prison escape game.
So I kind of want to play all the Resident Evils again. To be honest with you, I want to run through them.
Stop dropping the soap.
What
No, I don't think that's it either.
the fuck?
A Way Out.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
A
yeah.
Way Out.
I just pictured that in my head, like the
Yeah.
icon of it.
So like you'll play as one person, Travis plays as the other person, and like but you only see the story from your guys' angles.
Hmm.
It's a pretty interesting game from what I've heard. Yeah, streaming that would be cool, for sure.
Have to check it out. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming most likely Friday and Saturday, maybe Sunday, possible. With the possible Sunday.
I'm just surprised Travis actually answers your texts.
Yeah. That's
Rarely.
Doesn't answer us.
Rarely. I get him to manage. I managed to get him to respond every now and then.
Is he even coming to work?
Yeah, he goes to work every day. Well,
Oh, he just bought a crotch rocket too.
the last
I've been
days,
seeing pictures of the crotchy.
the last
He
2
can
days,
post
he's-
on a Snapchat story of him doing all this stuff, but he can't go on a podcast.
No, I think he just went to the emergency room yesterday or day before yesterday. He went to like the emergency room and stuff. He sent me a picture of the ambulance, and I was like, "Why'd you send me the picture of the ambulance?" He was like, "Dude, I was out of it. I don't remember even doing that."
I don't get it. It's literally been 3 months.
I mean, obviously, we hope he is okay, and we
Yeah,
just give him
but-
shit.
Yeah,
but
yeah, we're
Did
just
they give
giving
him-
him shit.
just
Did
want to
they
make
give
that
him-
clear. We're not a bunch of assholes that just
He
think
said
he's a
they gave
piece
him
of shit.
medicine. Like they gave him medicine, and he had like an allergic reaction to it or something.
Jesus.
So that's kind of.
Is there anything that he's not sick of or allergic to,
I-
or
Fucking Caitlin, his girlfriend's been sick constantly too
She's
for the
sick,
last 3
too.
months.
his wife?
They're not smokers.
No.
Yeah.
Like, I don't-
Oliver's sick too.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Doesn't
I think
Caitlin vape?
She vapes, I suppose.
That's worse than smoking. So
I think they just both have terrible immune systems, and it combined it and it went down to Oliver. So
Man,
it
that's
just-
rough.
And then when they get sick, it's a revolving circle. Since they all live together.
That's so rough.
Yeah, that sucks.
All right, Zach.
I do hope he gets better though.
do. This weekend, Saturday morning, I'll be
I thought
streaming.
you froze. he
That
didn't
was
move.
pretty
I'm like, oh shit.
that was like my plan. Saturday morning, I'll be streaming as usual. I don't know what I want to stream yet, though. If Ducky's gonna be, I don't know, maybe I can sweet talk the wife, and I don't think we have any plans except for painting the. We gotta start getting the nursery ready, so. But somehow that meant painting our room. And we've only been in this house for 2 years, mind you. So we already painted one wall, but I gotta take off the trim and paint the other wall, and that'll be Saturday, I think. I hope, because I'm sick of my light covers all being off and outlet covers being off, and I just don't like it. Yeah, we're probably gonna do that, but I will be streaming in the morning. Maybe I can sweet talk Caitlin into letting me jump on with Ducky Saturday night. We'll see. She does get tired earlier. She's pregnant, so maybe I'll just be like, well, why don't you go to bed, and I'll
Give her an
Daddy'll-
Ambien.
Daddy'll go play some video games. But I swear to God, that wakes her up when I say that. And Sunday morning I'll be streaming, but I'll likely be playing Diablo. I've been thinking about playing single player Diablo, just so I can always come back to it and keep playing. I don't know. We'll see. I play solo a lot on Diablo, so it kind of is a solo game, really.
Pretty much.
But yeah, I don't know. That'll be about it. I've been really thinking about Siege, and I've also been thinking about, when did you say Dead Island comes out?
I think
Friday. I
Friday.
think.
Well, maybe I'll dabble in Dead Island too.
I might buy it too. We'll see. I need to save some money, but maybe I'll have a bit left over.
So that would be sick. I mean, if it's as good as what people are saying, I'd be down. We'll see.
Yeah.
I also really want to play PGA, but I'm not paying $70 for it. That's end of story. Just not happening. But maybe I'll do some 10-hour free access or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, do that. And then also if you buy it, I know obviously you want to keep all your games on Steam. But if you do want to buy it from Game Pass, then you get like 5% off or some bullshit.
Yeah, what a deal.
Yeah. But yeah, do the 10-hour free access. Why not?
Yeah, we'll see. Otherwise, I don't know. I've been want to just kind of stroll through Steam and see what's out there.
Yeah. Yeah, every time I get on, I always just kind of look and nothing really appeals to me. Really picky. But
okay, now there's a publisher sale.
Oh boy, what's on sale?
I caught 5 dubs today in Warzone.
Yes, you did.
Amazing.
And you streamed it all.
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did stream it all.
Cyberpunk's on sale?
I also streamed myself coming back to life and breaking my legs and losing the game. They were like, "Did you get what happened?" I was like, "I broke my legs."
So yeah, Cyberpunk is on sale, half off.
Good deal.
How the hell is it $60 still?
It's probably the deluxe edition.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is on sale, 67% off.
Amazing game.
I've been wanting to play Dead by Daylight again. I'm not even gonna lie.
Modern Warfare 2 is on sale, 35% off.
Dead by Daylight, yes. And I don't even know what else.
Destiny 2 Legacy Collection, 50% off. Probably because people are fucking bored of that game. PGA Tour 2K23 and NBA 2K23 bundle is 63% off. Both games for $30.
Good deal. Really good deal.
Tekken 7 is 85% off for $6.
Is that the newest Tekken? Santos, do you know anything about Tekken?
Tekken 8's coming out.
Okay.
Oh, it is the newest Tekken.
It's technically the newest.
But the 8th one is coming
out. Even though it came out like 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Yeah. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is 50% off.
Amazing game, especially if you're into D&D, you'll like that game.
I've also been dabbling into jumping over to a different streaming place.
Oh, how you liking it? Is it working for you?
I haven't did it yet.
Oh, you scared?
I don't want to use my same name. I wanted to change my name, but I'm trying to figure out what my name could be.
I thought about maybe trying it this weekend, but we'll see.
All the sniper games are on sale.
I played like one of those forever ago.
Lords of the Fallen is on sale for $4.
That's a Dark Souls game.
Didn't Last of Us come out for the PC too?
Yep, Last of Us game. Apparently it's shit.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently it plays like shit.
Damn.
Heart of Murder: The Secret Files. This looks like a nudie game.
A nudie game?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What
These
else?
games are
we
always
got?
fun to find on Steam. All of a sudden, you just see raw dogging, animation raw dogging.
That's all I'm seeing. Yeah, if you like nudie games, those are on sale. If they are, it just looks like because the picture is just a girl with huge tits and a low cut,
Yeah,
and she's in an office. So I'm assuming. I mean,
got
what
to
else
impress
could
the
it be?
boss.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for hanging out with us and for watching and for listening. For all you guys in the stream here, I'm gonna do a raid once we're done here. So stick around.
Shit.
Stick around.
Oh, shit.
But thank you everyone. We appreciate it. Maybe we'll have Travis here next week.
Hopefully,
Who
you never
knows?
know.
Hey,
you
that'll
never
be-
know.
That's a reason to tune in every week. Is this gonna be the week that Travis
That Travis-
returns?
As always, I'll have all the links in the description on both Spotify and YouTube. Please like, subscribe on YouTube, give us 5 stars on Spotify, and
Join the Discord.
join the Discord. Yeah, everyone have a good day. We'll see you guys next time.
Love you guys.
Peace.